Okay.
Hi, my name is Charles Mehdi. I'm one of the owner of that company, and my background is finance. And my role in that company is to bring customer and to use the network that we have to bring them to invest in Miami.
Okay, introduce the others.
So I introduce you Mathieu Rochette, my partner.
Yes, my name is Mathieu Rochette. I'm a real estate broker and also a developer in Miami Beach for the past 15 years. Charles and I are partners in different ventures that we can elaborate a little bit later on. We buy and sell homes, and Mehdi next to me is the one who is basically doing all the construction and the renovation to basically get these homes ready for sale. So that's what we do.
Okay.
I'm Mehdi Medjati. I'm a part owner of Vista Construction. I supervise all the renovation and the construction parts. I do all the coordination with the subcontractors and the designers, architects and engineers. And we come up with some beautiful ideas and help Mathieu and Charles flip homes
In Miami.
in Miami Beach.
That's what we do.
How long have you guys been doing that?
We've been doing that for about 15 years now.
15 years.
Yep.
And your houses are very high end, aren't they?
Yes, we
Yes.
tend to focus on luxury properties, and especially mainly in Miami Beach. That's where we focus on our investments, and the homes range from 2 to 3 million to 20, 25 million. Depends on the opportunities, obviously.
Wow.
Me, I joined them only 4 years ago. I was in Switzerland before, and I moved to Miami 4 years ago.
And what made you come to the Miami market?
The opportunities, the possibilities, the market. I used to work in Europe, and at that time Europe was going a little bit down. So it was an opportunity to move to Miami and start to develop our business here.
So, do you guys ever have squabbles about what to do?
About the design, the construction, the pitching, finding the right house. I think the most difficult part right now when you flip homes is to find the right home, in the sense that make sure you can capture on the potential of this house that has been built maybe in 1920, 1930, and try to manage to get all this architecturally significant design that was in this home. We also do new construction, but that's a different topic, I believe. But the main, these architecturally significant homes are difficult to revive, but they're worth it. So the difficulty is to find the right one with the right, Art Deco type, with high ceiling, good lighting, good location, great location on the lot itself, because some homes have been built far back or too much in front, so therefore you cannot do a pool. I mean, there's lots of, different type of criteria that are required for a successful operation, because nowadays the buyers are very picky. They like a product that is high-end, completely finished, and they can just move in. That's what we are looking at. And we even furnish the home. We put the homes together and we furnish it.
Yeah.
We try to give like a full package. Those investors don't have time to spend so much time by looking at addresses, looking for houses, spending time with architects. They don't have time for that. So we try to make it easy for them.
So, do you have a lot of celebrities that move into your home?
We do have some celebrities, yes.
So now you guys are brothers, and you say he's the brother from another mother.
No, it was a joke. It was a joke.
It's a joke.
We are brothers, but
They are brother, and I've known Mehdi for about 20 years, and I've known Charles because he was in Europe all the time, pretty much at the same time. But Mehdi was living in Miami before, and I've always had a relationship with Mehdi. But then when Charles came in town, then we all regrouped and we started this company together.
Yeah,
Okay.
Mathieu and I, we met, we were beach bums.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
Beach bums.
No, I'm just kidding.
Yeah, we were looking for troubles back in the days. Now we are married people with kids, can have a legit life.
Yeah.
Okay. So what are some of your hobbies?
We run a lot because Miami gives you the possibility to run. The weather is beautiful, so we run. We play golf.
I play golf a lot.
Mathieu is
Yeah.
a great golfer.
Yeah.
And we exercise. I mean,
Yes.
we had this great opportunity to live in Miami with the amazing weather. So you try to do stuff outside.
So I saw different pictures online where you guys are like in the Miami social life. So are you socializing in Miami?
Yes, it's myself, more than Charles and Matthew. I like the social life. I go out a lot. I meet a lot of people. I think it's very important, to be a part of the scene in Miami Beach or Miami. People recognize you, and there's a lot of things going on. Of course, a lot of it is partying and fun and drinking and beautiful people. But
You can manage that.
But there is also a nice part of Miami with the art.
Yeah.
At the time of Art Basel, it's a great people who comes in Miami. It's a great opportunity to catch some investor, and when they come here to visit for the art, they also have opportunities to see some investment. So it's a great time to manage all what's happening in Miami with some investor.
And what makes your houses better than other people that do what you do?
We have a French style. We use a lot of the European, Italian, French style. We work with the European designers, and also we have maybe that's French touch that give us some expertise on what we could do with some old houses or some land. So it's kind of easy when you work with European. Is that we are speaking the same language, not even speaking, but also in terms of imagination. So that's help.
Okay.
And
And so you guys are from France?
Correct.
yes,
How
Yeah.
long have you been in the States?
we both. Matthew has a huge knowledge in the real estate industry, and we complete each other with our design, our finishes, our expertise as well in the renovation process. So we have this great synergy and a good energy. That's what people are looking for. Is some finishes that they are not used to see everywhere, and very clear, very clean, and people are going more into that. They are looking to have something more contemporary but futuristic and Miami style, and we give them that style here that they are looking for.
Can you name any celebrities that have brought your property?
I don't know if we can do that. Yeah, maybe
J-Lo?
maybe we need to disclose that with them first before to disclose it.
Right.
with you.
Okay. Okay. Well, it's not going on the news. This is just for
Yes, I know.
But okay. And do you guys live in one of these properties
Huh?
yourself?
No, mais oui, je réponds non. C'est pas grave.
I'm
Do
sorry.
you live in this kind of property yourself?
Yeah, actually, I do. He does too, and yeah, you're right. Yeah, we do. Some of these homes, basically, well, I personally live on the golf course, and I play golf quite a bit, so it's convenient, and I'm having a hard time letting this one go. Although I put it on the market, I bought it a couple of years ago. I put it on the market, and it's a bit of a difficult to sell this one because I love golf and I live right on the golf course. So,
Okay.
but it happens, yeah, it happens.
And so the brothers, do you guys live close to each other, or do you spend a lot of time together?
Me, I live close to Mathieu. I live on the island. I have a house on the water because I love boating, so it's easier for me. And I'm close also to our office. We all
share the same office. So to answer your question, we do see each other a lot because we have this big office right off Lincoln Road, which is a very nice area in Miami Beach, and we have about 6,500 square feet on one whole floor that we share all together. And we in our office we have a pretty cool system because we have the construction company, we have the brokerage company, we have the design, we have an attorney. We have, a little bit of everything related to the real estate, so that way.
How many employees?
Well, in total, we have about, if you include all the agents we have about 90.
Okay.
We also have a real estate agent. Remember, we have a brokerage company that helps us getting deals from, it's a good network that we have. We have about 75 real estate broker in a company called Barclays Real Estate that we own together, and in this company we develop as much network as possible for this agent to bring us deals so we can buy before anybody can. So it's a good network for us to acquire properties as well.
And how many homes do you flip a month?
Well, it's not really about the monthly thing because you understand a luxury market, a home takes time to be done, number one. Takes time to close, so it would be more some kind of a yearly thing, but we try to move about 3-4 homes a year. But remember that we're dealing between $2 and $20 million, so it can take a year and a half to finish a home the right way. So we don't flip to play the clock. We flip to deliver a beautiful product that consumer will appreciate. That's kind of what we're looking for more than anything.
Okay.
More on high-end market. So
yeah, we're on the high-end market. We really try to focus on that.
Right. So, but you do buy homes that are, and you renovate them.
Yeah.
Over a period of time, you do that.
Yes.
Correct.
Okay. So, do you guys ever get into arguments about what should be done or what should not be done?
Well,
you have more argument about which restaurant you're going to go and have to lunch.
Right. The way it works is pretty simple. In anything you buy, you have what is called a due diligence period. So we have about 15 to 20 days on each project to kind of set the mind up of the project and the direction the project is going to go, the look it's going to have. So everything is somehow well defined prior to acquisition. Therefore, we're able to, get our mind on the same line, and then, Mehdi does the construction. He does a great job at it. He does a lot of high-end commercial properties as well, such as, big company. So we tend to agree on everything from the beginning, and we know how we work. We get along very well. We've been working together for a long time. We've known each other. We're friends, and thanks God, we don't have any type of financial issues, so we are working pretty well in that aspect,
Okay. So, like, you guys just only squabble about what restaurant to go to.
Yeah.
Okay. And so, do you have family?
Yeah, we do.
Yes, we do.
I'm married. My wife is from Colorado. She's American. And we have a daughter called Julia. She's 5.5 years old. And that's pretty much it.
Anybody else?
I have 5 kids.
Yeah, it's a long story.
From 26 to 5. And that's it.
And a beautiful Chloe. She's 11 years old. She's a beautiful singer. She loves to dance and sings and entertain us.
Oh, okay. Do you think your children will want to get into the business at some point?
Right now, my daughter wants to be a pet sitter. So that's her last. She wanted to be a golf pro until she was 4, and now she switched to a pet sitter. So I'm hoping she's going to go back to the golf professional. That would be great.
Okay. Do you guys watch any of the shows on the HGTV? Have you seen any of the shows where they flip houses?
Yeah, I have seen a couple. I mean, there is different ones. I never really focused on which one from where, but I've seen some flipping houses from realtors doing that, and having their own crews and their own contractors and explaining how much time they were spending on the deal, how much time they were flipping the deal. I've seen a couple of shows.
So what do you think? So after seeing these kind of shows, what do you think if you guys were on a show? What do you think would be like the difference, or what do you think? What would America get from watching your show?
Well, first we are three very good-looking guys.
True.
So that's it's I'm not pretentious, but this plays really well. And then
they both have nice hairs.
Now we are professional. We do Miami Beach is hot, right now, and people live the dream, and we are in the right market with the right professional people. So.
And it's nice also for I think American spectator to see that also Europeans are very interested to come in that country and to participate in the economy of that country. That's something nice to see that this global market is not for nothing. It's like people are moving and they're coming and they're helping and they're hiring people and creating jobs. It's good.
Anybody else want to answer that?
About what? About what we would bring to American people?
Yeah. Well, what do you think?
We could,
a show about you guys. What would be? Why do people want to watch it?
We could teach them a few words in French.
Okay.
I mean, obviously we came to America because of the American opportunities, knowledge, and especially the way America is basically doing business, which is more our way of doing business. I personally feel more comfortable having to deal with the rules of America, and our business is conducted here than how transparent everything is, how kind of simple everything can be in terms of administration. Of course, there are some issues, but much less than what we have in Europe. Europe is very heavy. When you want to do something, it's very heavy. Everything is heavy. You get to talk to someone. Is going to just changing from one cable to another cable. Television is going to take you probably 5 weeks, and you're going to never speak to someone. Changing a bank account takes forever. See, here everything is fast. Everything is moving. Everything is, that's what.
But what I'm asking is, just watching the three of you and your whole company, what will people learn? What will they see? What will they be entertained by?
Well, I think they would see that, first of all, some European people can achieve something in this country, which has been proven in the past, because most of these people, the immigration came from Europe initially, but it's still coming, it's still going. There are still opportunities for people nowadays. Number one. Number two, maybe they will see a design, a construction, a knowledge from a different perspective, because we bring something different on the picture, on the table, since we are European. Our clientele also is not only just American, but it's also South American, it's European, so our clientele is diversified, so maybe American people can appreciate the fact that we are not just dealing with one entity, but we are very open. And like Mehdi said, I think that the fact that, I don't know if you're specifically looking for Miami to do a show, but the fact that we are in Miami is a big has a big impact on what could be on TV, because you will catch people interest on the Miami show, and maybe having 3 European people that have been living in excess of 20 years in Miami for myself. I mean, maybe that could be something interesting.
Exactly.
Okay, and then just specifically, what about the three of you guys is entertaining?
What do you mean?
What about you? People want to watch because they would be like, "Oh, they're interesting," or your personalities. What's entertaining about you? What's interesting, exciting about you? The three of you.
I'm very instinctive, so I don't know if that's good or bad, but
No, you have 3 personalities, 3 different personalities, and we enjoy the life differently, but sometimes all together, because we are different. So we're making a great group, because and how we entertain, we have a social life, we have we are lucky to be on the right spot. We are invited in the right event. So
well, the personality is always difficult to define yourself, as a personality per se. But plus, we've never been in that position to define our personality personally. I mean, so it's not as easy to say, but we are actually, I think we are very humoristic people. We appreciate life. We are not too complicated in the sense that we are pretty light. We have issues like everybody else, but we try to address these issues as quick and as good as possible. So it can move away, and then you can focus on what's nice about life. I believe we are positive people. We appreciate what we're given. We appreciate where we live. We appreciate our friends, our family. Even our office culture is very cool because we're not corporate people. We don't have strict rules. We never ask questions. We never ask each other any question about what we do or where we are. And we have this laissez-faire, to bring something French attitude, but we have responsibility, and all of us, we have family, and we do have this responsibility that we take care of. We manage big companies, we manage people, we pay people every month, nothing is late, we are very grounded in that aspect.
And also we're good in what we do.
We're not bad. We're making a living out of it, and trust me, in Miami, it's not that easy to make a living out of real estate.
Yeah.
Because you have the big family that, like everybody, like everywhere else. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
No, that's fine.
They have the big family that have definitely major control over Miami, and they've been here for a few generations. They know everybody, the city, the mayor, the city commissioners, everybody. So they have a lot of money. And it's a big competition, and then there's all the newcomers that are trying to make something happen for their life, which is absolutely understandable. And so the competition is very, very difficult, very difficult.
Okay.
And people are gonna really love these French accents, especially Mathieu's one.
If they can understand it,
they're gonna say,
maybe you want to put a translator and the caption right there,
And
I understand
something very, very important that you need to know, even though if we keep saying French, because of course there is a culture behind it, but we feel very local, and we love this country, and we feel American, as well. And
I'm American, actually.
And this is important. We are local people, we feel we adapt ourselves. Most of our friends are live here, and this is an amazing opportunity to live in Miami and be successful in a business. Right? Most of the French people in general that are successful in the restaurant business in this country, or the nightlife industry, and there is also French or European people that are successful in industries, in businesses that we never talk about.
Okay,
what are you looking for exactly?
What's that?
What are you looking for? What is I understand a little bit the purpose of your show, which is trying to show a group of people buying and selling houses, but what is your audience? What are you trying to captivate?
Yes, we're looking for interesting people that are doing interesting things. You have a great business, but we're trying to see you as interesting people too.
Okay, what makes the people interesting for a show?
Just their. Well, you know what? Let's say goodbye on this for the tape, and then I'll talk to you about it.
Okay.
So,
All right.
Sure.
Okay. So say goodbye.
Bye.
Okay. Goodbye. And Sydney, you can turn it off.
Okay.